Well, hello, y'all. This is Amber Town Geehan, your terrific Tuesday $1 Million Messenger, calling you from the greater Phoenix area. And I am super excited. If you've been watching my posts at all, I've got walls up and I've got doors. I don't have handles yet for my office, but they're getting there. My French doors. Today, the texture guy comes, and then I will get to paint and do the shelves in my office. And I'm so excited because I can record this and have the door semi-shut. I got to be able to get back out, though. So with that being said, I wanted to share something I talked with my unit about last night and our focus during this time. I truly believe the enemy will come in different ways. Two main ways I've experienced the most during quarantine, and that's through distraction and discouragement. And so if you found yourself with extra time on your hand, but a little distracted, and then you feel like you might get on yourself because you didn't do what you said you were going to do, and then you've lost your confidence in a skill because you haven't done it in a while, and you haven't made a phone call, a booking call, a team building call in a while, your confidence goes down because you see your confidence is stronger and higher when the action of doing a skill is close together. When it goes further apart, you feel as if you've lost confidence. So the number one thing you could do is get back into action. ACTION. Action cures fear. And so in that action, if I were a consultant sitting here today and I felt myself in a point of discouragement, distraction, all of that business going on, how would I handle my first steps? Well, this is what I would do. I'd get in my phone and I would text every person in my phone. Yes, I said every. And those per people that you, first, let's be clear what I will really do. I'll lay my hands on my phone and I'll say, Lord, please draw the people to me that need to be with me. God, I ask that you would align the people that are supposed to be on my team, supposed to be my customers. I would ask that you would help them respond. I ask that you help it be so easy and obvious that it's you. I laugh out loud. Lord, help me follow up and focus on the one thing that will move my business forward today. That's what I would do first, because I know I am not as good as God. Absolutely not. His favor on my life is shining through today. And it absolutely is not me. It is him. And when I surrender the results and I release the control, then it makes life so much more joyful, because what am I in control of? I'm in control of the action to find the people that are supposed to be aligned with me. But what if you had 100 people in your phone that you need to revisit today with a simple text message saying, hey, Jen, it's Amber. I just wanted to reach out because Mary Kay is offering a way to get started with your own business for $30. And I just wanted to ask you if you would ever entertain a conversation. It expires this month. I didn't want you to miss out by not knowing. Could you please let me know either way? I would have a special gift for you to help. That's what I would do. I would send a text to every single person in my phone. Start with 100 a day, because I absolutely know you guys have a wealth, a gold mine sitting in your phone, but you have to be willing not to think of excuses for them. And if you think, well, I don't like them, guess what? I don't want your excuses to be a reason why you don't call them. What if they're praying for an opportunity like this? What if they realized through quarantine they didn't really like their job? What if through quarantine they realized that their family needed a little bit more of their attention and they needed to be less in an office? What if they realized through quarantine that they've been sacrificing the things that they matter most to them? How selfish could we be not to ask? It's their job to say yes or no. It's your job to ask. So with that, could you ask 100 people today? Could you ask? What is the worst thing that could happen. Remember, you're not as good as God. So release the control that you have to know everything, because you don't. Alignment comes before your next assignment. And if you have a goal to move up, there's alignment that's going to happen today. I can almost guarantee it. So then if they're a no, so some people won't respond, and that's normal. It happens to me. Isn't that amazing? And so some people won't respond at all. And so the ones that do respond, and they're like, no, I'm not interested, then I would say, Jen, I'm so grateful you responded to me. Could you do me one more favor? We just launched a brand new skin analysis app. Would you be open to download our new app and do a skin scan on yourself and either screenshot or email me the results? I'll have a special gift for you. So my unit, we're actually doing like a form that they fill out, and they're getting a prize for me to have 10 by the 25th. But why am I doing that? The number one reason I'm doing that is I'm bridging the gap for their bookings. I believe when someone does that skin analysis, that is such an amazing tool to see where their dry areas are. It's really kind of creepy. And so everything in that is so cool. And so then what if they could be your next hostess for your next virtual video party? And you've got the list of everything they would love. So ladies, are you using the tools right? Are you getting in your phone, or are you allowing distraction and discouragement to come? My friend Chapney Delphius, one of my favorite little beans in the whole world, shared a story one time of the enemy's garage sale, the devil's garage sale. Yes, he had a garage sale one day. And in this garage sale, walking through, this man picked up this tool, and he thought, why is this ugly tool so expensive? I've never seen such an ugly, worn-out tool. And he walked over to the devil, and he goes, why is this so expensive? And he said, oh, my friend, that's the most powerful tool of all, because you see, that's discouragement. And when I get that wedge in somebody's life, I can walk away because they will do the rest. So ladies, don't let the enemy have a foothold in your life today. Decide that you're not as good as God, and alignment will come when you get into action, ACTION. And when you feel hesitation that you're like, oh, I don't want to ask her, I haven't talked to her forever, ask her anyways. Because when you've laid it down and you surrendered the results to God, blessings will come, I promise. So with that being said, hopefully this challenges you today to go out there, get in your phone, 100 people today. Can you do it? There's those diamonds and gold waiting for you to claim them. Your job is to get into action today, surrender the results to God, and know that He's ultimately in control, because we aren't as good as Him. All right. Well, hopefully this is a blessing for you today. This is Amber Geehan, your terrific Tuesday $1 Million Messenger, signing off. Have an amazing Tuesday.